welcome back to another video. Today we thought we would just film a little vid about some of the things that we've been loving now over the past couple of weeks, months.
Yeah, it's basically his favourites, but you know, from all different areas of our lives. So let's get cracking. Item number one is this.
Woo.
My favourite at the moment. It's a little trench coat. It's from Monkey.
So nice.
I actually bought this before lockdown, so like end of Feb.
Before the
March.
trench coat hype.
And honestly, like I basically didn't get to wear it at all because we were in lockdown and then it went into summer. So it's kind of one of those things that's like been here. Like I've had it, but then I've like almost essentially rediscovered it because I've had it for like 8 months now. And it's come out of the wardrobe and I'm absolutely loving it.
Colour.
It's got stains on it, but that's fine. I've never really had a long coat like this, but I've been loving it.
It's been goes with everything.
Perfect autumn coat.
Also, on the clothing front, I have been absolutely loving. Don't really want to touch the bottom of them. My Doc Marten Chelsea boots. To be fair, I'll put the name in that. Like, I'll insert it now because I can't remember the exact name. But they're essentially a classic Chelsea boot, but they're fur-lined, and they have fur in them. And literally, this is my first pair of Doc Martens. I actually got them as a present last year, which was so kind. And I literally, like, they're just the comfiest shoe. And like, you know, with a Doc Marten, you just feel like no matter how much you wear them, like they're just not gonna get like worn down.
Literally wear them for
like,
10
they're just
years.
so sturdy and just like, just so good at this time of year. So, been loving them.
Next fave, food related now, or drink related. It's this, which is Drink Me Chai, spiced chai latte. Now, I went home for lockdown and my mum had this at home. Never had it before, and oh my word, it is sensational. Like, it is just a powder, so like I feel like
It's like hot chocolate.
Yeah, it's kind of like hot chocolate powder, but it's like this like lovely cinnamony, like, you know, it's like a proper autumnal drink. So if you're not into hot chocolate,
autumn vibes today.
If you're not into hot chocolate, but also you're not into like coffee or stuff, I feel like this is a perfect alternative.
I need to try it then. Ah yes.
Yes.
Chai.
Chai. But yeah.
Love it.
If you want a bit of a taste of autumn, it's just Drink Me Chai. I think the only place you can actually buy it is Sainsbury's.
Sano special.
Or online, but Sainsbury's, that's where it is.
Okay, so we thought we would touch on a few of our music faves.
Yeah.
Although me and Soph have been saying recently, like, whilst we were at uni, we were so into like discovering new music.
Yeah,
we were like essentially
playlists.
it was procrastination in the library. We would spend ages like making new playlists, and then like since like September and working and stuff, we haven't really been trying like listening to loads of new music, but we do have a few faves. So one for me, I think was released fairly recently, is called The Voice of God by Dante Bowe, and it is literally
so stunning,
amazing. Like, it's essentially all about them like likening the voice of God to loads of other different sounds, and I watched it for the first time like on YouTube. That was the first time I heard it, so I watched them sing it. And honestly, if you do one thing today, you have to go and watch it. Like, I don't know, I just absolutely loved it. Like, literally have had it on repeat. It's just like the lyrics and the way that they sing it is just so stunning.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And then one other fave for me was Angels by Ellie Limebear, and featuring Jake Isaac. Basically, she did like a reimagined version featuring Jake Isaac, and again, it's just stunning. Like, honestly made me cry first time I listened to it. Like, the lyrics, I'm just one for like really good lyrics in a song. Like, I just love listening to what people are singing about. So
yeah. Okay, couple of songs that I've been loving. First of all, Hillsong are doing like a lockdown album essentially, where it's got all like loads of their old songs, but then some new ones. Again, Take Heart Again. And basically my favourite ever worship song is Hosanna, Hillsong. So they've basically done this new version of Hosanna with Brooke Lidgetwood singing it, beautiful like strings, piano, and then they basically put on this new bridge which is stunning. You can watch it on YouTube. I don't think they've actually put the full thing on Spotify, but YouTube, and it's just stunning. Like, it's my favourite song anyway, and then they've just like taking it to a new level.
Again.
So that's one I've been absolutely loving. Secondly, I've been loving the Beyonce Black is King album.
Woo!
It's
Beyonce.
just sick. And then what else? What song is it? Oh, Find Your Way Back. It's like such a bop. Such a bop.
It is, isn't it?
Baby, well, what you got? That's quite what. Yeah, but I've been smashing that out for like. You know, you find one song that you like and you just literally rinse it. Like you're honestly.
Or
just,
like I Kissed a Girl.
Yeah, I've also been loving Katy Perry, I Kissed a Girl. Because it's such a bop, guys. You can't actually deny it. It's an actual
Sad
bop.
to get that in there.
Okay, I'd say this is a joint fave,
This is
isn't
a
it?
joint, a house favourite.
A house fave. But basically, don't know if you know, but Little Mix, we live in a house of mixers, basically. We all love Little Mix. But they basically started this show, which is like X Factor-esque, where they're basically trying to put together a group that will go on tour with them. So they're making like different groups, like girl group, boy group, like R&B group, like dance group, all this stuff.
It's called The Search.
And we've just been loving it.
It's on every Saturday and every Sunday at
BBC One.
BBC One, 7 PM. Basically, we find it hard to find something that all four of us in our house
We've got quite different
equally
TV
want to watch.
tastes.
Yeah, like, haven't we?
I like trash, basically.
And yeah, like it would be so funny. Like one night we'd be like, right, what should we watch? And then like Soph would be like, oh, like what's that Australian
I love watching
one?
First Dates,
Or
like First Dates,
Married at First
Sight.
And then like someone
All of
else
that.
would be like, and then like one of our other housemates would be like, oh, what about like The Crown? I'll be like, oh, what about like Jeffrey Epstein? Although actually I've watched one episode of that and I can't watch the rest. So we all just have very different tastes. But The Search,
This is one thing we
Little
can
Mix,
unite
The Search
on.
gives us an opportunity to like watch something and love it all together. So we've been loving that.
If you
Check
haven't
it out.
already, give it a watch. You won't regret it.
So obviously, as we've mentioned in a video before, Soph and I are both currently doing an internship at our church in Birmingham.
Yeah.
So I think we have to say that church has been like an absolute
We've been loving
highlight.
it.
We've literally like what are we? We're like a month in.
Yeah,
I think we've
around
been doing,
a month and maybe like 5 weeks in.
Yeah, and like as a little update, we are absolutely loving it. Like essentially, some of it's in person, some of it's on Zoom, but we work about like 2 days a week, and then we go in on Sundays as well. But we've just we've
been having a ball. Honestly, like I feel like both of our expectations have been like blown away in the sense of like how much incredible stuff we've already managed to do, even with the old Rona
lurking around. But we've just had like incredible speakers come in, like learned so much, like going through the Bible, that's been amazing. Like what else? Like
just getting to meet new people and also, as well.
Meeting new people, absolutely love everyone else doing it with us, and also
if you're watching,
get to go along to like the live streaming of the church service like each Sunday morning, because my internship actually focuses more on communications and social media, so that's like quite a key part of the week. But it's just so fun watching. Like, it feels like a TV studio, doesn't it? Like watching how like church is being like broadcasted out, all the work that goes behind it. So yeah, we've just been absolutely loving it.
Okay, another just random favourite that we've both been loving, but you know, we all could do, you know, it's the new year, September, October, we all need a good notebook in our lives, but we both got little paper chase notebooks. I got this off Amazon actually, but they're just so, I've just been loving this. It's like super simple, brown, the paper's like really great quality.
Yeah, you got three for like
a £5, and they're just super, I've put a little label maker sticker on it, but yeah,
love it.
They're just super cute.
And then I wanted one that had more pages in it, so mine's slightly thicker, and also lines, but again the lines are like so ideal because they're just like narrow, and mine says less Monday, more Sunday.
Love it.
Because this is for my church stuff, so yeah, I love it.
Yeah, so if you need a good notebook in your life,
motivates you, like
hit up Paper Chase, because they'll sort your ads out. Next up, a favourite of many, I'm very sure, but a little beverage. Like, we've basically just been loving pink gin and lemonade recently. Can't get enough of it.
It's literally like my new drink. Like when we go, because I actually don't really like beer, I don't really like wine, like I don't really like many of the like common like the drinks that you would order at a pub. But to be fair, this is actually shout out to our friend Bromwell, because he's the person that got me into this, because he gave me like a pink gin with lemonade, and I was like, it just tastes so nice. Like it doesn't taste of alcohol.
On a nice little drink for the evening. evening, a pink gym.
Yeah.
We're like so late to this hype though. People have been drinking this for like 3 years now. But
another kind of random favourite that we've been loving
so random.
is just going on walks. Like obviously Birmingham is still in a lockdown.
Yeah, I think most places are now, to be honest.
Oh yeah, so we have been absolutely loving, well, I've been on so many walks.
Yeah.
And it's actually been so beautiful. Like even today the weather's so nice, and like we actually live quite near like this massive park.
Massive National Trust park.
It's like, oh, I'm not even going to try and say the stat, but again, I'm not gonna lie, this goes another shout out to Bromwell, because basically our friend Bromwell lives around here, and he would honestly like be in this park every day, and we were like it was like he was a tour guide.
We were like, do you live there? Do you put up a little tent and camp there overnight?
Yeah.
But honestly,
and
since we've
moved
here,
there,
we cannot get enough of it. Like honestly,
because
the park's so big.
It's literally got like cliffs and lakes.
Yeah.
Like not cliffs, hills and like lakes, and like as soon as you're in it, you're like, I'm not in Birmingham.
Yeah.
I'm in like, it's honestly stunning.
I'm in the Peak District, but because it's so big, there's so many different entrances and ways you can go. And so every time you're like, basically every time you go, you're doing a different walk. Okay, so our final favourite. These have been very random, but yeah, it's just what we've been loving. Is again going back to one of our favourite things to do, but it's just a good Depop shop / charity shop.
Yeah.
Like, we've both been just on it recently, getting on it, getting our housemates involved. Like
I think ever since, well, like doing that video and spending about 4 hours on Depop, literally like opened my eyes up more about how to use it. So now when I'm like, oh, I need like this,
a hoodie.
We're just going to Depop, and like there's just nothing quite like finding a bargain on Depop. Like I found this weekday jumper like a few weeks ago, brand new with tags on, like you know that like texture of like a new jumper, like so soft, for £5.
Oh.
Literally, I'm not gonna lie, I have a feeling that the seller wasn't aware of what they could sell it for.
Of the goods that she had.
Like she could have sold it for like 25 quid, but I literally got it for £5, and like honestly, we're just loving it.
It's just so great, and also it's the whole thing of like, you know, obviously they put the price up, but like, you know, if you're shopping on ASOS, you can't go, oh, you know, the top's £10, but you know, well, you do it for £8.
Yeah.
But like, you know, you can kind of barter it down.
Literally, like you may as well, guys. Just a little tip with Depop. You may as well ask, you know,
what's the worst thing to say?
Love this. Like, is there any chance you could do it for like, let's say, like £3 less? Exactly. What's worse they can say? Nah. Okay. Well, then it's
still buy it anyway.
Yeah. So you may as well try, because I'm not gonna lie. In all the cases that I do it, they're like, yeah. So it's like, I've just got £3 off the price.
I always just buy it. I don't know why.
Bro, like,
I'm just a good person. Thank you for watching our very, very random favourites video. Hope there was some stuff in there that you liked, or maybe you might want to try out.
If you do try it out, give us a little comment or send us a little DM. Oh, and also, whilst we're talking about commenting and stuff, we've hit 500 subscribers!
Thank you guys.
Thank you for
every single one of you that subscribed. Is so grateful. No, jokes, but it is great. It's
legit.
great.
Thank you for everyone who like sends us a message, because it's really nice.
We read them all. We look at them all.
Yeah, and it's really nice to know that like, you know, people are like enjoying our videos and we're just not talking to no one. But yeah,
plenty more videos coming in the future. Have a great week, guys.
Have a great week.
Lots
See
of
you
love.
soon.
Bye.
Bye.